All right, hi guys. I hope that everybody is staying nice and warm. I hope that you're staying off the roads. I hope that you have not went out in this weather. However, that brings us to a kitchen hack or a camping hack. You can use it for camping either way. So what you're gonna need is a muffin tin, matches or a lighter, and tea lights. Things that most people have at home. You may not, but this is just to do if maybe your electric goes out, or like I said, if you're camping, this is a good little hack to keep this stuff with you. All right, the good thing about this surface is there's holes in between your muffins when you flip it this way instead of this way. So you're gonna put your tea lights in those little grooves and those little holes. Make sure that your wicks are up. What this is going to do is it's going to keep your pans off of the flame, but close enough to the flame to where you can use it. Make sure those are in there good. And that way when you set that pan on top, you're going to have an even distributed heat so you can cook. Okay, as you can see, it's there. This is a little bit higher than your flame. So when you go to put your pan on there, you're going to have evenly distributed heat. When that gets warmed up, we'll do something. Please remember, this is an emergency cooking. This is not something that is going to be a fast cook. It's going to be a really slow cook because you have equal amount of heat, but you're doing it by tea light, so it's not going to cook quickly. So you will have to keep a really close eye on anything that you do cook. But in an emergency, it will help you cook something, heat up stuff. All right, when I say that this is an even burn, you need to understand you are cooking with these little tea lights, so that it's going to let off heat. It is going to cook, but this has been on here for 20 minutes. This is an egg, so it's not done yet. It is getting done, but it's not done. So this is another reason why it would be kind of good for camping. This is not going to cook all your big meals and stuff. It might be able to warm some stuff up. You might be able to, again, cook something like an egg, but it's going to take you some time. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. There also are different size tea lights. I just wanted to kind of let you know, kind of see that this is just an average tea lights that I'm using. That's my 20-minute marker there. So you can cook with this. You can do your heat. This is quite a bit of heat as far as like warming up your hands and stuff. Again, this is not a quick cook. This is going to be a really slower cook. But if that's all you have, it can cook something. Would I call this a hack? Yes and no. Again, like I said, if you're in a total emergency, yes. You probably would cook better if you were doing it out on your grill. But if this is all you have, it will cook. It's just going to cook a lot slower because it's not as much heat. You don't really realize how much heat you have in one of these stoves unless, of course, you don't have it anymore. But if you guys are in this storm, and everybody across the nation so far has been in this storm, if you need this, then it's there. However, just remember small things like this in case you need it. You can warm up some water, cocoa, coffee, whatever. It's not as good as a microwave. It's not as good as your stove. But it is another alternative with some really small things that you might have at home. It doesn't kick out a lot of heat, so